If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Towson lacrosse coach Shawn Nadelen. We are the home of the Tigers, by the way, here on WNST. Coach, this is your first, I guess, go around with all of this. Exciting at this point as you're on the precipice of the season?
Absolutely. It's an exciting time right now for Towson Lacrosse, Towson University, and for me to be a part of this and represent Towson is exciting because there's a lot of great lacrosse in Baltimore, and Towson being considered one of the top schools is a great thing for us in our program. So being here, first time always is a great thing for me, but also hopefully, for the university to get great exposure.
How's the transition been for you? Obviously, you've been with the program. It's not as if you had to learn where the offices were or anything like that, but just the changes from being on the staff to being the head coach.
The changes a lot are on the administrative side, trying to continue to manage what our team needs, basically X's and O's, and offensively, defensively, schematically, but also through the administrative part with recruiting, with what the AD's needs are, and making sure that I'm doing everything that we can on the outside as well as the inside for our program to be successful.
Do you try to use having been around through a couple of these last disappointing years, or at least disappointing finishes these last couple of seasons, do you try to use that in talking to the kids about it's not going to get easier, this is going to be a difficult league, and you're going to have to keep working as hard moving forward?
That was a hammer we hit them with right away, making sure that they understand that even though, besides last year, the previous 2 years we were, CAA championship players, we were in that game. Last year was an extreme disappointment. 6-1 goal losses was difficult, so kind of reestablishing the understanding that the details are what makes a difference, and having our guys figure that out on a day-to-day basis and adjust their lifestyles to understanding that the smallest things make a big difference. So we've been hitting them with that since day one, and they've been continuing to develop that and continue to grow through that.
Easier to go into the season knowing you've got something solid between the pipes, I would assume.
Absolutely. Travis is a guy who's been with us as a starter for 2 years. He's proven to be a pretty strong player come game time and do some really good things there. We also have great guys behind him, and Andrew Waskevich is really pushing, making Travis stay sharp, and Andrew's been doing a great job there, and we brought in a freshman, Tyler White, who's been doing well, and unfortunately just had an injury to one of our other goalies, Jake Graves, he's going to be recovering from a hand surgery right now, but he was also battling too. So we got 4 guys that really give us confidence between the pipes. I
guess in general, it's not a lack of talent. I mean, the talent is there. You look at a kid like Matt Hughes. There's real talent on your team. You're not just sort of inheriting a lot of coaches walk into a situation and look around and say, well, oh boy, what do I do with this? It's there. There's talent there. It's just reminding them perhaps how to win.
The talent is there. It might not be as deep as it is at some other institutions. From the number 1 guy, I think number 45 on the roster. So we need to kind of figure out how we can continue to make everybody productive and understand how to do that. We've had great opportunities in the past, and our talent has gotten us there. But continue to reinforce that when we have opportunities, we need to finish them out. Whether it be hammering the ball home on the crease on a 1-0 with the goalie, or shutting the opposing team's offense down. All those different things. So the talent is there for us to be successful. We just got to maximize it.
And no trip to the beach while you're in Jacksonville, right? Nothing like that?
Not at all. Not going to happen. It's all business.
All right. And Shawn Nadelen. Look, you're going to hear every game the Towson Tigers right here on WNST this season. Coach, best to you. We'll talk to you throughout the season, all right?
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.